We have recently received some updates on an exciting new epic historical film set in ancient Greece. And this historical movie has not only one of the best directors in Hollywood helming the project, but also perhaps the most star-studded and talented cast I have ever seen in any historical film ever. But before we delve further into this epic historical adventure, be sure to subscribe to my channel History Spark so you can stay up to date with everything to do with historical movies and historical TV shows. It was recently confirmed that Christopher Nolan, the director behind several successful movies such as the Batman trilogy and the historical films Oppenheimer and Dunkirk, has now set his eyes to recreating an ancient Greek epic for the big screen, this time focusing specifically on the Odyssey by Homer. We recently got a depiction of the Odyssey this year in the Ralph Fiennes starring The Return, which told the story of Odysseus returning back home to Ithaca and the struggles he has to endure to reclaim his throne and power. And with all things considered, The Return was a serviceable film, but it left many hoping for a much more grander, higher budget and better produced version of the Odyssey. And Christopher Nolan is set to bring this complex journey of Odysseus' 10-year trip home to the big screen, and he is the perfect director for this film, as he is able to display time jumps and the passage of time very effectively. His cinematography skills and ability to produce high budget and high quality historical films is undeniable. And he's also happy to produce a film with a long runtime, as we witnessed in Oppenheimer, meaning we might be able to get a slower paced and fleshed out story that a saga as complex as the Odyssey deserves. There isn't a great deal of information available about the plot yet, but it has been confirmed that epic mythical encounters between Odysseus and the Cyclops, Polyphemus, the entrancing sirens, the witch goddess Circe, and his legendary bow will all be making appearances in this upcoming historical adventure. However, the most exciting and in my opinion the most interesting aspect of this Greek mythological film is the cast, with Matt Damon confirmed to be portraying the role of Odysseus, the central figure of Homer's poem, and we've also received our first look at Matt Damon as Odysseus in this image here, where we can see him wearing what looks like a Roman legionary's helmet, a cape and some forearm braces. And to be honest, with this first look I can already say that the costume design may not be the strong point of this film. But carrying on, besides Matt Damon, this film will also star Anne Hathaway, Tom Holland, Zendaya, Robert Pattinson, Jon Bernthal, Charlize Theron, Nick Terabay and Maurice Comte, just to name a few of the talented actors and actresses involved in this project. And with a cast this good, it should be safe to say that this ancient Greek epic will have some top tier acting and also what appears to be quite a substantial budget as well, as hiring this many A-listers would be a huge financial expenditure, and current estimates have this movie having an astronomical budget of $250 million. The filming locations for the Odyssey will also be varied and diverse, with shooting already confirmed to take place in Turkey, Greece, America, Morocco and Italy. Also, the legendary composer Hans Zimmer has been set to create the soundtrack and musical score for this upcoming film. And lastly, this film has been confirmed to have a release date of July 17, 2026. But as is always the case with films that haven't even started production yet, that release date is very likely to be changed once shooting for the Odyssey has started to progress. And lastly, it has also been stated that Christopher Nolan will be utilizing some new and never before seen used IMAX features and technology for this film, which should hopefully bring a unique and enhanced version of the Odyssey to viewers. So let me know in the comments down below if there are any other pieces of information regarding the Odyssey that I may have missed out on, and if you're excited for this ancient Greek epic film. And as always, if you want to stay up to date with everything to do with historical movies and historical TV shows, then subscribe to my channel, History Spark, and thank you so much for watching. Have a great day. Bye.